Everyone, welcome to the channel, and in today's video we're gonna showcase the sneak peek, the art. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna do a squad battle meta video. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But I'm just saying, guys, this key art, it's really dope. The blade uniform with the Rasta dreads, and look at this boy here. This is the guy who is going to swap squad battle meta that I'm going to showcase. And bro, she is anime hot. I mean, she is real, like in the Japanese animations, all the this style, and she's so sexy. Feels like girl from LOL. I can't remember the name, but she's so hot. And Iron Man also looks dope, by the way. I just want to say about this key art, guys. It's really nice. And let's go to the main event. The main event is squad battle. I want to showcase for you guys every single day of squad battle and what's the best character to use for Vibranium League, because I am in the Vibranium League, and if you are there you can't unstack, you need to go way down. I managed to be in the third place last week, and I wasn't even try so hard. I'm missing one character, so let's start from somewhere. Let's go first for this tag here, and this tag is universal human villain. And the options you have here, it's like this one. The best option to use, the best character to use is this girl as leadership, Dr.Doom. And this other girl here, her name is Morgan Le Fay. Yeah, I'm forgetting it all the time. And it's the best it's the best team up, because you're getting multiple buffs here. As you can see, double energy attack. You're getting 25% more energy attack with for Dr. Doom, and 35 all attack. So you're boosting your Dr. Doom. The best case scenario for this team is using Dr. Doom with CTP of raids. But if you are like me, using him for PvP and you have a PvP build, the next best choice is Captain Marvel with the CTP of raids with this team up. This team up is the best, and this uniform gives her the opportunity to play as a supervillain. We all know Captain Marvel is a superhero, but with this uniform you can use her as a supervillain. The best choice for her is also CTP of raids, but in my case, because I use her also for PvP, sometimes I'm using a Mighty Destruction. It's the second base option, and I'm able to go through like 4 million with her. It's not a lot, but it's more than the score you need to do. You need to hit like 50 million to get in the first 3 places, like 45 million and top, and I'm managing to do 4 there. I'm managing to do 9 million with this team up. That's the best team up at the moment. With this leadership here, you're getting double support from Ghost Panther. You're getting fire damage 50% and 45% supervillain damage. You're also getting the team up all attack because you're using Ghost Rider. The other buff you're getting is this 25% ignore dodge and 40% damage against supervillain. The carry, the best character, the meta character for this category here is with CTP of rage or a judgment, Ghost Rider. I prefer using raids because I'm lacking the judgments, and Mighty Judgment is the best, or brilliant of course, but a raid is really cool. You really don't need a lot, but I'm gonna show you with playing with my Green Goblin, because I love to play with him, how to go through the stage and manage to get the maximum out of your points. The best choice for this team up, I managed to do this course. I just play this in auto to show you the teams, but I said after, why not playing live and show you the team ups they could get. So for here, the best choice is this leadership here, Katie Pride, and this is the best support, Nightcrawler, because giving you physical attack, and you want physical attack with this girl, Rogue. She's bad with her rage, so you prefer having a CTP of judgment with her, and she is capable to do 6.5 on my account with my cards and with that build. I haven't built here that much. I'm lacking some audience blessing. I'm having only 43,000 attack, physical attack, but still. The next team up is here is blast, female and human, and the best team is using a leadership of Anshuan because he's giving 50% energy attack, and he's also giving you ignore dodge 30%. The elemental damage doesn't really helps your Sharon Rogers, but the team up of this girl here, Blue Dragon, helps you a lot because gives you energy attack, so you're getting like 55% energy attack, and that's the best case scenario for you. There is other supports also like Ironheart giving you pretty much the same, but it's 5% less, so yes, you prefer getting the best out of the team, which is Ancient One with the new uniform or with the old uniform that turns here into a female. Also here there is two team ups. The best leadership seems to be this one, and 65% all basic attack for my girl Black Cat. It's a lot. She's also having her own artifact here. As you can see, her artifact is boosting all allies 6% supervillain against damage against supervillain, so that's dope. You want that into your team, and the best choice for her, the artifact at least, it could be concentration, because as you can see, I mean, you have to put here, I mean, the right instinct, like justice. Is justice for her the right one? Nope, it's cruelty. So you want cruelty to get the maximum out of the buff you're getting against supervillains. And the next one you're using, it's supposed to be one of the best, is Electro, because he's doing team up with Black Cat, and you're getting this buff here, all attack, and also is giving you the opportunity to use co-op skill. Co-op skill is really important for this game mode, because characters that have co-op skill, you can take advantage of the co-op skill and save your life one light. I'm gonna explain you later what's the one light I'm talking about, but the best team up for me, for this team, for this day, is Ghost from Ant-Man and the Wasp, and that's because she's giving 20% energy attack to all allies, and your boy Green Goblin needs energy attack. As you can see, as his main stats, he's using energy attack, so you want to build him with energy attack generally. The best choice is for him is CTP of Judgment also, so yes, you could go every single character of this. I'm saying you're going either for Hawkeye, Power of Hungry Hulk, or Overdrive. All three ISO sets are pretty cool, and you really with this team up, you're really exploding the energy attack of your how it's called, your Green Goblin. So let me show you. Basically, I'm not gonna run this with Green Goblin. I'm gonna go for the free day. The free day, the best team up for me is Wanda. I want to show you some damage with her. She's pretty meta, and I'm using these kind of characters here as the supports, because she can gives herself leadership, 45% energy attack, so I'm not going for Nick Fury. Nick Fury is a really good choice for this day, because even with his own leadership, you're getting 5% more of the energy attack, and he provides a better support than Mystique. But because I'm having a CTP of Insight on my Mystique, I'm gonna use her instead of Nick Fury, and I'm gonna show you how you want to go through the content with my girl Wanda, because she's super easy. You can get here with a CTP of Rage or a CTP of Judgment, and you're using Coulson here. You want to use Coulson every single time you're using a character with CTP of Rage, because he provides guarding critical rate. Guarding critical rate is something that a lot of characters missing, and if you're giving them a CTP of Rage, only being capped 75% critical, it's not enough to provide them the proc really fast. As you can see, my critical rate is 75%, so I'm capped. So you're thinking, why you're giving more a buff with more critical rate on a character that you already capped? This buff, guys, is separate. The wording on guarding critical rate means that you're having a third roll. I mean, when you're doing a hit, the RNG is calculating, okay, he's having 75% for crit. We're having, let's roll a dice, and if it's 1, 2, or 3, he's doing a crit. If it's 4, he's losing it. If you have guarding critical rate, the dice rolls 2 times. One for 20%, so you're having one chance into 5 to get the critical. If not, you're having the next one, so you have to be 2 times unlucky on every single hit to not get a critical. That's why Cold Zone is very meta support for ABX and for Squad Battle and for World Boss Legend Ultimate also, and that's why we all want him to get something and be able to use him in World Boss Legend. Because this guarding critical rate, guys, it's unique. I mean, there is other characters, but Cold Zone giving it with also 45% damage against supervillain, it's so meta, guys. You're gonna see me playing with Wanda. I'm gonna try to tell you my general guide, and I'm gonna skip the first part where is kind of lazy. You know, you don't really want to showcase on this. Even with auto you can do it, and it's not that important. So let me go through and show you in the last part where it's the most important. So now we are in the moment I was talking about, and that moment is when you're full in, and the timing is you're on the round 2. The timer is like 40% missing and 40% left, and you're full of this light, this yellow light. What's the difference? What you want to do? What you don't want to miss? Check out me. You want here to keep doing that, keep attacking, swapping one time, swapping another time, do some damage with this one, and you want now to, the effect ends, and didn't took me all the lights here. As you can see, I can start the third round because the round now is ending with 2 extra lights. And yes, okay, it's only 2 extra lights, but that helps you, provides you the opportunity to complete way faster your own protective lights. And this own protective lights gives you, like, if you're full, it gives you like 200% more damage, gives you like huge amount of damage. So you want it to have it fast full. So in the last phase has to do a lot with the damage you're doing if you're having it full. Let's keep up and see you what's the choice here. Okay, I save my tier 3, and with Wanda the only other skill you want to save is your second skill. Cause all the skills basically is pretty much spam, but your second skill is the only skill that provides you how it's called, accumulation on the damage you're doing. So you want to have your skills every single time up, but your second skill is really important. You're go in the top right next to the boss, and you're starting with the second skill. Wanda is not even the best choice for this day. The best could be Luna with Nicholas Fury and Cold Zone as support, or basically Nicholas Fury and how it's called, and White Fox as a support, because Luna got the leadership ability and she's getting the maximum out of the best support, which is Fox. I strip off the CTP of Judgment from my Luna and the CTP of Rage, so I'm not able to showcase you Luna, but Wanda, guys, believe me, she's really close at the damage I used to do. I used to do like 10.5 with my girl Luna, and I swap her Judgment, I strip him off, and now I'm trying to how to call it, to copy the results with my Wanda, and she is really capable, guys. She is one of the best characters for squad battle free day. As you can see in the end of the video, I'm gonna end up doing huge numbers with her. I'm really close here to cap the lights, and now I want to spam every single skill with her. I want every time having my second skill up. As you can see, I'm already at 9 million, and that's really important because in the end you're not doing a lot of damage. You're gonna see I'm already 9 million, and until the last 30 seconds I'm not gonna be able to pull out a lot of damage, and that's because in the end, because you're missing all the protected light in the top right corner, you're not seeing the same numbers. If you go and observe the numbers you're doing now, it's way smaller. And yes, here we're gonna have the opportunity to provide us another tier 3, and let's hit that. Let's see if we're going to be able 9.911. So you saw the trick with the thing you want to do with the round 2. You want to do that every single time, because you're getting, as you can see, 2 lights there, and it's really important. And the second stuff I was talking about the co-op skill, is that if you have that, so if your characters got an ability that provides you something, whatever, here is energy attack, that's really helpful, you're getting 1 extra button into the fight of squad battle. And what's this extra button? It's in the middle, on the co-op skill. If you manage to play wisely, and you can use co-op skill 2 times into your gameplay. And why this is good? Let me show you why this is good. Okay, now is the time to show you why this co-op skill you're having here below is really important in this also. You need to be again in the round 2, 40 seconds left, having full protected lights. And I'm gonna show you some gameplay with Sharon Rogers, because I feel like there is a lot of guys out there don't really know how to play with her. So let me show you why this exact timing is really important right now. You're gonna find out that when I'm gonna start now, I'm gonna press it. After I'm seeing the red thing pop out, I'm gonna let my co-ops play until the end, and after I'm gonna swapping characters one by one until the end of this phase of freeze. Let me show you, and you're gonna find out what I'm talking about. Here we just start here. As you can see, I pressed the co-op skill, I pressed the awaken skill here, and I went through with my ancient one. And if I have done that right, the point was to save 1 energy here, and I'm gonna try to to duplicate that into the last phase, where you can do it 2 times. 1 time is here, and the other time is when your co-op skill has fill up, you're gonna be able to duplicate the results into the last phase. Let me show you. Here, as you can see, you're having 100 seconds until the co-op skill is again ready. That means that you're gonna be able to take advantage of it in the very next phase that the boss going to freeze. And let me show you here. Okay, yeah, now I need to save my skills to have the maximum out of the boss. So I'm here with my mighty energy full, and look what you need to do every single time with Sharon. You need to press your 3rd skill, take some damage from the mobs, and after press your 5th skill, canceling into your tier 3 skill. And you can see there the damage is huge. You're doing millions of damage every single time, and you need to take the most out of the damage of the boss going to give you. See there, I'm standing inside the fires, and that's why you're doing that, because Sharon Rogers need accumulation on the damage she's taking. So when you're pressing the 3rd skill, yeah, the character is getting a shield, that this shield provides you damage through the damage you are taking from the boss. So as you can see there, I'm able to use my co-op skill in 35 seconds. So the best thing I have to do now is to collect the orbs, do some cheeky damage here with my 3 cancel 5 cancel 4 and letting the 4th skill place until the end, and collect all. You can see I'm standing inside of his legs to get some damage and be able to pull out more damage of my Sharon Rogers. Here is the thing, you want to stay the most and take the most damage there, because it's a really important phase. And now you can see if you press the co-op skill, you're gonna save yourself one more light. Look at this, I'm pressing the co-op skill now and I'm gonna end up having an extra light. Yeah, I took 2 lights, 2 protective lights, because I pressed that button there. Because I pressed the co-op skill, I'm able now to provide myself the opportunity to have the 2 lights and playing with 2 lights into the last phase. That's why you want to do that to yourself, having a co-op skill into a team, and you're able to use the co-op skill only on the characters that you're doing the team up. So I was able only to use this team up with Sharon and with Blue Dragon, because Ancient One doesn't have the team up, only these 2 have the team up. So you see there, I managed to do 6.8. I know the score, it's not crazy, but it's something. And if you having trouble yourself doing damage with Sharon Rogers, that's the real issue. You need to take damage to do damage. I know it's stupid, but that's how this character is working. All this time you're pressing the button. For 10 seconds you're having a buff that accumulates the 150% of the true damage you're taking, and this needs you to have a lot of defenses and dodge, because this damage is bypass the stats. So as more as dodge and all defense you have, as more accumulation you're doing. I know it's a lot for one day, but that's how you're managing to be in the top 3 of squad battle. I wasn't top 3, someone saw it into a gameplay I did in previous video, and they keep asking me how you're managing to do that score. I know a guy having 120% here, and he's not able to do that as I'm doing. You can see here my scores are pretty low, but I did it just for you to show the teams. But yes, it was stupid, I didn't have time to complete it. Yeah, that was the squad battle meta, guys, for me, and I wish we're having a swap in this meta, doing something like this, because the old Ghost Rider is meta for more than 2 years. He totally deserves a spot on this. My boy here, Robbie Reyes, and his sneak peek and his art looks fantastic. I want him to be good, I want him to be meta, and I'm gonna throw a video of him destroying squad battle meta. I hope after the patch notes we're gonna get today or tomorrow or whatever. See you in the next. I hope you enjoy. Drop any ideas for videos down below in the comments, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next. Don't forget to participate into the 10 Tony Stark stars giveaway I'm doing down below in the description. Follow what you need to do there, and see you in the next. Keep smile until the next video. Thank you for being here again. Bye bye to everyone.